Here's a dish that's a huge crowd pleaser, and it takes a little bit of time to prepare, but it's so quick to pick up. If you have guests over for the holidays, it's a beautiful dish that everyone will love. To make this recipe, you'll need some breast meat chicken, you'll need a carrot, a half of a red onion, some basil leaves, green onion, water chestnuts, and mushrooms. Okay, so let's prepare our veggies for this. We want a half of a red onion, so we're gonna cut this into small dice. Okay, there's our medium diced onions. All that we're doing here, all this prep, it's called our mise en place, which means really to put in place. We have 2 green onions. I'm going to cut the ends off, and we're gonna cut the bottom, which is a little more densely wrapped. And we're gonna cut the whole thing in half, and then we're gonna cut it into pretty much a small ring. All right, we got to get some carrots in here. So we're going to first slice our carrots into planks, and then we're going to cut those into squares. Our mushrooms, we want to drain and chop them up small to put in our stir fry. I've got these water chestnuts out of the can, and they're ready to chop up just so that it adds a nice crunch to our lettuce wraps. Our basil leaves, we're using Thai basil leaves today. They have a little bit of an anise flavor. We're going to take the leaves and pull them off the stems so they'll be easy to toss in just when we need them. Our chicken breast, you'll want to take and dice it as small as you can get it. To dice your chicken small, first cut into very small strips. Turn them around 90 degrees and cut the other way. To garnish your lettuce wraps, you'll want to find some rice vermicelli noodles, which are really thin noodles made from rice, and we're going to fry them. The oil is going to have to be really hot. You want it to be about 450 degrees, which is hotter than you would normally fry things at, so that they puff up. So we're gonna put in our... When your oil is hot enough, you get these beautifully white puffed noodles. If the oil is not hot enough, your noodles will absorb a lot of the oil and turn yellow. Now that our garnish is ready, we're gonna pre-cook our ingredients. To some boiling water, add your chicken and add your carrots. Okay, we're ready to stir fry our filling. Turn on your wok and add a little bit of oil to your pan. When you start to see your oil dance a little bit, it gets that little shimmering, that's when your wok is ready. We're gonna add in our onions and give that a stir. You'll want your onions to be about 1/3 of the way cooked. You want them to still have a little bit of crunch in the final presentation. Add in your cooked carrots and chicken. Water chestnuts and mushrooms go in next. Once everything's heated, start to add your sauces. Oyster sauce, hoisin sauce, soy sauce, sugar, and white pepper. When all your sauces are combined, you'll want to turn off your heat and then add your green onions, basil, and sesame oil. The heat that's already in your dish will release the flavors of the sesame oil, green onions, and basil. And now it's time to plate. All right, this dish is ready now. It's got the beautiful crunchy noodles underneath. It's got crunchy water chestnuts. It's got the tender chicken and tender carrots. And it's got the crisp lettuce. When you take a little bit of this filling and wrap it up in the lettuce, it's just the perfect bite. And that's how you make lettuce wraps better than P.F. Chang's.